9/21 told you that it appeared you looked hurt.
He or she gestured, I can't remember which one, to my face and said, we can tell you've been hurt or you don't look good or something to that effect, but I don't remember.
And at that time, did you notice any injuries on Ms. Hurd?
I did not.
The LAPD is now pursuing Amber for perjury after she lied about them in court. Given that she needs fresh job prospects to get back on her feet, now that she also has a child to care for, it appears that Amber is once again in the spotlight, something she wishes she could avoid at all costs. You can't simply sully an institution's reputation on live television. The officers did confirm that Amber had a bruise on her face when they arrived at the penthouse, but Amber couldn't help but lie because she is Amber after all. While there's a lot more to this, we suggest you watch this video through to the end.
Conduct any type of investigation with both Ms. Hurd and the other woman who was embracing her?
I know my partner spoke with Ms. Hurd. I am unaware. I cannot testify if she spoke with the other female.
When you said you learned at the academy to divide up the parties, was it your understanding that parties meant the victim and the suspect?
All parties.
Do you know whether anyone made an attempt?
Police officers who responded to a domestic violence incident at the penthouse of actors Johnny Depp and Amber Heard claimed they did not see any injuries on Heard's face during an altercation between the two in 2016, during which Heard claimed she was assaulted. Police audio depositions from witnesses who claimed to have seen Heard sobbing were played to the jury during Depp's libel trial against his ex-wife, but there was no obvious signs of harm. On the other hand, Heard showed up in a Los Angeles courtroom 6 days after the incident to ask for a temporary restraining order. She had a significant mark on her face that she said Depp had given her during a physical argument. So could this imply that Amber lied while under oath when she insisted the cops had seen injuries on her face despite knowing that she was lying? Officer Tyler Haddon of the Los Angeles Police Department, one of the officers who raced to the couple's penthouse property on May 21, 2016, reported that Heard refused to speak to officers and showed no signs of harm, even though he noticed she'd been crying and was red-faced. Just because I see a female with pink cheeks and pink eyes doesn't mean something happened, he stated in a recorded deposition played for jurors in the court during the trial. Additionally, the officers asserted they did not know of Heard's existence or her marriage to Depp. He asserted that neither Heard nor anyone else at the penthouse building was eager to tell him or the other officers who Heard's husband was. Despite acknowledging that his visit was brief and that he did not get any closer to Heard than 10 feet, William Gatlin, an officer who conducted a follow-up visit that evening, said in court that he did not see any injuries either. Since it appeared that Haddon had already answered the phone, he claimed that his examination was only perfunctory. Just a brief reminder for our viewers, the information discussed in this video is based on theories and opinions and in no way furthers any particular goal. And now, as for Heard's legal team, they have asserted that she might have been able to hide her injuries at the time with makeup out of a desire to still stand up for Depp. Questionable. Second, they inquired about the police's failure to conduct a thorough investigation into a potential domestic violence case. However, Depp's greatest evidence that Heard made up the charges against her ex-husband comes from the police officer's statements. For what it's worth, Amber should be given this some attention because a legal organization like the LAPD won't be allowing a case that involves their reputation to go by without much of a fight. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.